This poem is wrote about my cat Percy, who we lost in 2009. My cat Percy. My cat sure did have 9 lives. He made us worry like hell. He'd always have that sad look, 'cause he was never really well. Back and forth to the vets we'd go, with him upon our arm. It's been the same for 16 years, when we brought him home in our palm. First he got run over, we nearly lost him then. Squashed and broken toes he had, we thought he'd never walk again. But a steel plate in his leg was put, and lots of loving tender care, and a few months down the road again, he was back to clawing my chair. Next he had an allergy, they said they thought to fleas, so more pills, creams and steroids, and was spoiled on milk and cheese. Next it was a crisp packet stuck upon his head. Licking at the crumbs from it, you'd think he'd never been fed. All night he'd been stuck with this on, his breathing all shallow and deep. He'd fallen in a bucket too, and was soaked from his head to feet. So back up to the vets we'd go again, another injection to calm him down. Not long after he was back to shagging Shane's Ted and every cat in town. Soon he was back to normal, scratching and licking his arse, but of course that wasn't for too long. I knew it wouldn't last. The sickness and diarrhea came, and the weight just dropped off fast. An underactive thyroid he had, not a shock now looking back at his past. But then he just got worse then, and weaker he did get. His tummy got more swollen, so back we go to the vets. I thought he just had worms now, and a pill would put him right, but they told me he had a tumour, and this he could not fight. Poor old Perce was put to sleep. God, this broke my heart. This cat sure did have 9 lives, right from the very start. He'll always be remembered as that poor old cat of mine, and I'll miss him looking up at me with sad eyes and his little whine, suckling on John's arms, licking at his hairs, laying on the bathroom floor and scratching at my chairs, laying on my lap at night, dribbling down my top, I shouting, "Percy, you're dribbling all over me. Go on now, off you pop." He was a funny little cat, he was, but I'll miss him so much. He certainly lived his 9 lives and never had much luck. I hope that he's at peace now, no more vets to poke him around. I'll miss you very much, Perce, and I'll miss you being around.